Okay, so my name is Jessica Walters. I am a 2020 Pony Pro, and we are July challenge video was what is your favorite quote, I believe, or which one inspires you most. And I've said it a lot. I say it now. I say it to both of my kids. They're 4 and 5. I say it to myself, and it is, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Talent can be beat by hard work any day. You can have talent that doesn't work and you're going to get smoked. Discipline, dedication, mind over matter type of thing. We are a competitive family. However, I draw the line at when competitiveness will ever get in the way of representing Christ, our sportsmanship and character. But with that being said, my favorite quote is, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. We were also asked by Performance Pony Company to try to help spread the word about what they can offer. And of course, they are a company. They're going to offer merchandise. They are going to have shop products on their website. But to me, they offer I'm not quite sure the word, but a breaking into the industry of equal opportunity for ponies that are big horse counterparts are given. And to me, it's about time. You can see behind me, this is just what I keep in my trailer. It goes that way, all down that way, and on each one of these hooks is something from Performance Pony Company. And I don't use things that don't work. I don't use things that are a fad. I don't do any of that. I want quality over quantity. And from the very moment that I purchased my first headstall from Performance Pony Company, I haven't purchased one anywhere else. I've even had them make things for my full-size horses because of the pliability of the leather, the quality of the leather, the lasting of the leather, the body that my split reins have, the contours of the mouthpieces for the bits. This is something that the pony industry has been severely lacking. There is always, there are a few large things that are kind of like a barricade for well-broke, well-mannered ponies. One has always been the equipment. We have had a huge lack of properly sized, properly contoured equipment, not just in face, but in saddles and saddle pads and girts, the way that a gullet fits down on a pony and the way and the position in which it holds the girts against the sternum, against the heart girth area, and things like that. And then secondly is these ponies are small. Some of their sizes don't always lend to be able to be broke by a soft-handed adult or by an older kid who could do a decent, well enough job. And so what happens is you get these 9 and 10-year-old ponies who, if that was a horse, they would long time be finished, who still are only probably at a stage of maybe a 3 or 4-year-old in their riding abilities. So a lot of things come together and are causing what I call, and I hate to say the word because it's kind of taboo right now, but kind of like an epidemic issue with they're sweet ponies, but they're just not handled as far as an actual handle or being broke. So I have the Performance Pony Company chain mouth bit here. As you can see, it looks identical to the regular 5-inch mouthpieces that we would put on some of these like barrel horses and stuff. I use this to put a little bit more flexion into Patty. I want when I need her to get sharp. I ride on a loose rein all the time. I don't ever want to have contact in my, well, I don't want the horses to brace against me. I don't want to have to maintain a harsh contact on my horses because, in theory, and I do that from the first ride on, because whenever I'm running 9-0 to the first barrel, I want to be able to pick up that rein right then and them know, hey, she don't touch me unless she wants me to do something, and them slide that butt on down to get in that turn. But this is a Performance Pony Company head stall, Performance Pony Company bit, and then my makeshift curb, because Patty doesn't require a lot of curb. These are also Performance Pony Company split reins on that setup. Now, I made a video not too long ago about Performance Pony Company reins in itself, and I can get on a soapbox about that because I'm super picky about my reins. There are no other reins on the market, period, end of story, that I've touched. And in the last 2 years, I've probably gone through about 15 different brands of split reins, and Performance Pony Companies are the only one that hold their body, that hold their feel, yet are still pliable enough to be soft and direct in your instructions, corrections, or anything that you're doing with your hands. Now, this is a Performance Pony Company 3-piece dog bone, like little junior cow horse. Again, just like Mama and Daddy's bit for either their rope horse or their barrel horse, or even some colts coming out of snaffles. This is what my little girl rides her mini pony in. Now, here's the thing, is as parents, we all know that good ponies, good, safe ponies are extremely hard to find. And when you do find them, you better buy them just like that, and they're not going to be cheap, because you get what you pay for now in these ponies world. So if you're paying, you know, anywhere from $2,500 to even $10,000 for some of these ponies for your kids, why not invest in something that is proportioned and fitted and tried and proven to fit your pony? Performance Pony Company is not just head stalls and bits and reins. Now, to me, they are the best quality on the market, pony or not. But they also offer saddle pads. They also offer girts. They offer splint boots. Patty, I finally have the protection that I get from my Relentless brands that I use on my big horses in the Performance Pony Company split boots for Patty. This is a Performance Pony Company tie down. This is another huge issue that I see when I'm looking at kids on some of their horses, is the tie down setup or the bonnet setup that they have on these ponies. It is not conducive. They're causing more harm than good. And also the tie down strap, again, is made proportionate to, you've got to think of where the buckles are going to hit the ponies, where the snaps are going to hit the ponies. Are they comfortable? Are they laying flat against them? We can't be tying knots and rubbing surfaces and wondering where the bald spots are coming from, where the sensitive spots are coming from on these ponies. Now, this is a Performance Pony Company head stall. This is their roper reins and Patty's hackamore. This head stall right here is well over a year old, and I use it at least 3 times a week, and it looks like it did on the day I bought it. It is pretty equivalent to, to that real thick, heavy, like Herman Oak, like that type of leather. It's always soft. It hasn't dried out, and it fits. And I will say another thing is I have started using the pony head stalls on my big horse gag bits, and not purchasing actual gag head stalls for large horses. I've just been using these Performance Pony Company head stalls because they work and the quality. I mean, they're just not gonna deteriorate. And then right here, this is another Performance Pony Company setup with my split reins and the twisted wire snaffle with the smaller ring on it. Again, you cannot, most of these ponies are going to have a 4-inch to a 4 1/4 mouth. A lot of our big horse bits are 5 to 5 1/4. And there's a serious lack of communication between the rider's hands and the point of contact and leverage in a lot of our pony mouths these days. This is these right here. I'm gonna pull them out. These are regular size split reins that I had them make for me for my big horses. Again, it goes back to the body issues. Or can my reins not flop down and getting a bind in between my hands whenever I'm trying to spread out and get my horse to collect up, and really try to meet him in the middle and teach him something, not tell him something. I have another Performance Pony Company bit in here somewhere. As you can tell, my trailer is littered with nothing but Performance Pony Company, and I'm not just using it on ponies. Like I said, I use their headstalls for my big horse gag bits. Their regular reins I use on my big horses. I just call and they have them made. But this is something, the owner of Performance Pony Company is trying to give your kids an edge, a benefit, or actually an equal size playing field that our large horses have with the right equipment, the proper equipment. And this equipment is tried and true. It is tested. Everybody has their certain type of horses that they prefer to ride. You may like certain type of bloodlines. You may like a certain build. I am an adult and I prefer to ride ponies. I could talk all day about why, but I will say that I felt a little defeated in what I was trying to accomplish with some of the ponies that I have rode until Performance Pony Company came along. This company is very passionate. They're not just, like as I said earlier, they're not just supplying products. The company is offering all type of learning opportunities, scholarship opportunities, and it's also developing these kids. She has the sponsored riders every year. It's giving a chance for these kids to come up and get ready and be a more elite high school athlete whenever colleges come in to look. Now me, I use the pony stuff now as an adult, and I always will. So I don't want anyone to see Performance Pony Company and write them off as maybe they may not have something for you, because I guarantee you they do. If you have any questions with anything that they can make, any products that they offer, any programs that they can do, any camps or anything, if you're looking for a pony, Performance Pony Company can help you find that. They have been a very positive thing in my program, and it has greatly benefited even the bond between Patty and I, because we are better able to relate. She's more comfortable, I'm more comfortable, she's more laid back, and it sure enough makes for a more enjoyable time in the Mississippi heat. Sometimes our heat index down here has been 110 to 118, and we want those rides to count. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me about Performance Pony Company, or reach out to Performance Pony Company directly. She is always fantastic about returning messages. If she can't help you, she will get you to someone who can. This is a 5-star rating company to get involved with, to tote their products, and I personally stand behind their products 100% in her mission with this company. Again, my name is Jessica Walters. I am a 2020 Pony Pro. My pony, competitive pony's name is Patty, and always will be. Again, thank you.